After that, I don't know. It may be going up to that mushroom vent there. There's no way we can get in the attic from here. A lot of that's a little finished off area, but it's not coming out down in there. Just right now I can't confirm where that's going. And then up top on the counters here, all the way across, we got split receptacles. That means you can plug in 2 appliances to each of them without tripping out the breakers. Good. See what we're doing underneath again. We're nicely tied over to one side here. Trapped down below in there. And the dishwasher's coming in before the trap too. That's good. Maybe an old fridge water line shut off there. The dishwasher one is there. Hot and cold don't seem to have them. Other than that though, good underneath. No leaks. And the dryer, we're metal vented out, which is good. It's just crushed a little bit. And the Whirlpool set here. Washer dryer. And a nice sitting room here too. With another fireplace. And this is the wood one. Now, what we say for wood is you get them wet inspected before you purchase, just to make sure that everything that's going up here is still safe and usable. Looks like they've been using it a little bit. And our damper there too. Doesn't really stay up on its own anymore, but it opens, and that's the important version. A little bit of cracking in the mortar there. And those are just mostly a facade. It'll be all metal in behind it. And then into the garage here. No closure on the door anymore. That's where it would have been. This is the plate. And it's supposed to close itself and slam and latch to complete the gas seal from the garage here to the house. So if you ever left the car running, you don't have exhaust getting back through. I wonder if that was the door before. Yeah, maybe, and they put the washer dryer up here instead. Don't see a floor drain in there. Would have been nice if they did that, but mind you, it's tough to see too. So either which way, at this point in time, you'd have to have it all mudded, all the joints here, the seams and taped, and then painted over again too. So that'll complete the gas seal once again. Now the door's up. We're going to test out the safety on it here. You walk underneath, and back up it goes. Good. Now just double checking the staining up top here. And today it's nice and dry still. So that's good. This will be one of the bathrooms, I figure. And even the wood, there's a little bit because of the humidity. Not bad. Now we're just up while we're doing all that. By the skylights here, looks like a bit of drywalling powder. That I can't reach, that's too high up. But the flashings around the top end there aren't fantastic either. But all this right now, even down below, which is, you know, the direction the water comes, is dry. The other one here too, where we can reach, not bad. And there's less staining around this one at the top. I think that one there may have had some drywall patching on it, which is why it looks the way it does. And nonetheless, it'll be probably from a bit of humidity and condensation building up there as well. But again, the roof is not going to help. On the way down, we got a handrail. Good. Now, electrical panel box. There's your 100 amp main breaker, and that'll shut down all the house power if you need it to. The GFI again, 30 on 10s for the AC. It's a little bit over, but not too bad. And then 15s, these would be your split receptacles for the kitchen. 30 again on 10s for the dryer, and then 40 on 8s for the range. Good. Actually, not bad job inside, fairly neat and clean. And it's all copper, of course, from this age, it better be. We got one double tap right in there. That's 2 wires going to one breaker, but it's for the transformer for the doorbell there up top, and that's okay to do. Good. And the rest of the way through here we're full. Now, ground wires off the side. We'll see where that goes. And here we are, grounded around to the city side of your incoming 3/4 inch copper water line. Good. So this then is the main water shutoff for the whole house. 3/4 inch copper after that as well, and that's in the little cubby that's along the side of the wall here in the rec room. A water heater, looks like 09 on the tag. and 09 here as well. And we have our CSA approvals, and we're 41.6 imperial gallons. Looks like it's a rental still. That's that one going outside, water shut off to it, gas shut off to it. And then the dryer actually turns into plastic, which you're not supposed to do anymore either. So, upgrade that to metal. For the water heater, this is your high pressure relief valve, and once a year it's got to be tested. You put a bucket at the bottom end of the line there, and then you raise and lower this valve up, and water comes shooting out. It's your safety device. And if you read this, it says, warning, failure to reinspect this valve as directed could result in unsafe temperature or pressure buildup, which can result in serious injury or death and or severe property damage. So, you test it out, you got issues, call the rental company. They own it. Oh, copper up here too. Just watch the galv and the copper. They can't be touching. Tough to say from here, but you just slip a piece of cardboard in between them. They can react actually, and the copper will actually start to open up and let go. And here, yeah, they are touching there. So each one of these ducts, just keep them separate. Now the condensates from the furnace will be coming down in here. Get this guy going to be tightened up there a bunch. I guess the washer was down here before and the dryer. Now this one's got no power on it, so they reran it upstairs. Same with the plug. I don't know why they took that out. And your floor drain's right here. Good to keep that open. The staining on that. Keep a good eye on it. There's nothing leaking right now. And for our furnace, main shut off is up top there, gas shut off is over here, and February 09 on this as well. And we go, we're all PVC going out here. Again, it's nice and tight, and it's a Goodman. Now, don't store stuff up against the furnace, especially the couches. We have our Canadian ETL listings up in the corner there for it. We are 69,000 BTU input, 64,000 out. And 08, 10, so probably made in 2008 then, put it in 09, February, it's early in the year. Actually, it's fairly neat and clean in here. No condensate leaks, that's good. Filter's not bad at all. These of course get changed out every 3 months, and these arrows always point towards the furnace. Just like that. When you put it back in, I'll get the air cranked up in a bit and go around and check for even cooling. There's your condensate pump. That might have been an old line for it there for the condensates into the floor drain. Now it's just draining down instead. You got the humidifier there too. It's still open today. Most of the time people close them off for the summer. Okay, now structure. 2x12s. Big. The plywood on the floor and cross bridging. That'll be likely the water. Yeah, that's just the shut off there for the humidifier. And then if you're spanning back, sitting on the back end of the foundation there, there's your kitchen trap. Or laundry, excuse me. I'm probably sitting on a bearing wall in the center here. And then maybe here as well, from the looks of it, and then the rest of it will be spanning back over this way. And these ones may even switch, and maybe running towards the side of the house, or the back of the house there too. It's sort of built up like a bedroom. And what I think we're going to do is just start in the corner here. Got a plug in here. And we're just looking for any signs of dampness and moisture coming through. That's grounded, that's good. No staining, no swelling on it here. We got new carpet down here now. Trim could be nailed on a bit there still. Not bad though. And we've got another gas fireplace down here as well. We'll see if we can get it going in a minute. Good. That's auto ignition here, running off the switch. And there we go. Good. It's a Polaris. And down there we have our Warnock Hershey approvals for it. Gas shutoffs underneath here also. A little bit of condensation happening on it. Keep a good eye on that. You have it serviced as well. And then normally once I click the fan on, once everything gets hot enough, it turns on. We're not going to do that today for it. It's starting to get warm out already. We're just continuing down through the rest of the rec room here too. Again, looking at that foundation. And again, it starts outside. You know, you got to keep on the grading, keep on the downspouts. It's not bad though. It's fairly new carpet again. Good. A downstairs bath. The shut off there, toilet stall again. There's your shower setup as well. And with the fan going. And this probably doesn't work. It doesn't even trip out the power there. So need a new one. And underneath some copper again too. No leaks on the chrome. Good. And the back side here is all the back end of the garage. And all through here again too, so we'll start back over here. But you can see anyways. There's no mildew or staining on the wall there. This would be where the fireplace is. So we are poured concrete, which is nice. But again, just a lot of stuff down in here. Windows doing well again too. Then you have your outside hose bib shut off, so you shut it down. Well, technically here in the winter time, and then you could drain the water out with that little valve, or they've added this bit on here. You can let the water come pouring out through there instead. You know, I'm just putting the moisture meter on here for a sec too. Just stepping back, you can see there's a bit of staining on it, right from here. But there's no dampness in there. And then on the drywall here too. That's good. And then there's no stains. The floor will be damp, but there's no stains along here. The floor's just cold. And then back in through here again. Good. And now with the AC on, there's nothing coming in the back end here. And the bathroom, 14 degrees, good. And the bedroom, 15 degrees and 13. I'm not sure what the little breathers are there for. There's only the one though. We got one over here too. It may be returns. You don't feel a lot of air movement. It's 19. The walls are 18. So maybe. Oh, we got another one over here too actually. 19. 19. That's tough. But 16 coming in. That's good. But that's it for this room here. The den, the back, 14 degrees coming in. And that seems to be it for this room. And then kitchen here, 15 coming in. And dining room, 15. And 15. A little crack in the glass in there. Living room, 16. And 16 on the other side. And there's a big return there, 22. Good. The back bedroom upstairs, 17 coming in. Don't think there'll be much in the corners here. No. We do have a return up top, 23. That's good. And then down low as well. Now these ones are nice. You can shut them down in the winter, and that way you move, or in the summer rather. That way you move the heat off the ceiling in the summertime. Get the little closures in them there. They keep the AC cooling off the heat. Number 24 there. 17 coming in again too. And 17. And the bedroom at the back here. And 16 coming in. And the turn up top is 23. And 16. Good. So we're cooling well still. And that'll do it for the video portion of the inspection on this property.